back at Real Life Live, and we have the evening show tonight. We're going to talk about what we were, said we're going to talk about yesterday, and that would be the Missouri Tigers. Congratulations, Mizzou. 10-2, and Coach of the Year. You know, Eli, Coach Eli, and I have to give them their props. You know, uh, it's been a while since they got 10 wins in a season, so congratulations to the Missouri Tigers. Now, the next game that they will be playing will be the Cotton Bowl. That would be in the end of December 29th. I think they're down there in Arlington, probably what, the Cowboys Stadium or something, but the opponent, uh, that would be the whole Ohio State Buckeyes. Okay, wow. All right, 11-1, where they're usually there. Now this is a, Mizzou is not, used to being, up here. Excuse me, 10 wins. It's been a while. So, well, they're coming up against a team that's used to having us, the season like they had. Actually, they want to, they thought they should be in the playoffs, but that didn't happen. So there, when we talk about this matchup, though, let's look into it for a little bit, and what we're seeing is, Missouri had a, as far as the stats, offensively, they were very good. I watched them. Got a great kicker. I mean, but the quarterback played great too. And they had the offense played great. Numbers are there. Uh, uh, Ranked number 18 on offense. So you know, and defense, they were 41. Ranked. So they gave up 23. So scored 34. I guess that was a average of their games. 34, 23. You know, but so they were in the I guess you would say bottom third. I mean top third on defense. With the 41 rank. Okay, so now we're just talking about the ranks. We're gonna go with Ohio State now. Offense. They scored 33 32 points a game. Okay. Well, basically 33 because it's 32.6. So I usually, when it gets past 5, I usually go to the next number. So, we just call it 33. Okay. So basically, it's dead even at that. 33 points. Mizzou average 32.6 officially. Ohio State, but 33, when I, whatever. Almost even. Okay. But here is the defense. Here is I said defense, damn, I should have did that. But this is the difference. The defense. Okay. I just told you the 41 rank. Okay, when you go to Ohio State, though, uh, they gave up 11 points a game. That's number 2 in the country. Okay, so and I looked at all the logs, the games, Man, I'm telling you about Ohio, the Buckeyes. I mean, Ohio State. But when you look at them, they gave up 30 to Michigan last game. every game before that, 17 was the most they gave up. It was a lot of sevens, a lot of threes. You know what I'm saying? So, they're very stingy on defense. And Missouri, they're not they're not that stingy. Let's put it like that. And so when you look at that, the edge is with Ohio State, and plus when you look at the career record, it's 10-1 with a tie. Ohio State over Mizzou. Okay, so everything, hey, it's a matchup, but Mizzou is, they played uh, very well this year. So, but it's Ohio State, boys. You see what I'm saying? So, uh, you got to play your best game. Okay, I'm with because I'm from Missouri. Okay, so now when you look at okay, we talked about that. Let's talk about who's the standouts. For Ohio State, you got Marvin Harrison's son. You know what I'm saying, Junior. He had a great year. Almost 1,400 yards, and then the quarterback McCord, he played very well. 65%, 24 TDs, 6 INTs, and they had the other, they throw the ball, to say, and they like to throw it, and that's their, that's their game, and so, Mizzou have to, be ready for that. They'll put the ball in the air. Now, as far as Missouri goes, the excellent running back they had, Schrader, that almost 1,500 yards. I got the exact figures. This is a, kind of like an outline. So, we'll be back talking about the game further. Okay, so we were talking about Schrader, and when you look at the receiver spot, that would be Luther Burden. He had over 1,000. And he had a great year too. Now the quarterback for Missouri, Brady Cook, he had a great year. So I think he had some honors put with him. Bestowed on them. We'll look on that too. But as far as the numbers, 20 TDs, 5 INTs, and 3,100 yards. Now that's almost an even matchup with the quarterback. So I'm looking at the offensive numbers for the standout players. They're basically even, but it's the other players. You see what I'm saying? It's that defensive edge, that Ohio State could, basically, really has. So we'll have to see. Can the Tigers move that ball on Ohio State? Because with the exception of Michigan, who, by the way, me, I ain't choppy. So I'm picking Michigan. Okay, yeah, I'm picking them to win the national championship. Okay, so that means they're gonna beat Alabama or whoever, beat everybody that they see the next two games. Okay, so I'm picking them. Okay, so I'm going against Chompy. All right, now, so with this game though, this is our game. This is, I'm from Mizzou, from Missouri, so this is our game, and this is the biggest game we've been in a while. Okay, so we're talking about it, and Looking at it though, at first glance, I see an edge to Ohio State because of the defense. I'm a defensive guy, by the way. I love my defense. So 11 points a game. If you're given 17 points or under a game, that's a hell of a defense. You got an outstanding defense. 12 and under or something like that. 11 and under. Elite defense. Elite. So we have to see. But will I, pick a winner now? Nope. Because this is just that was just outline and basically I've kind of went over everything about it, about the game, for right now. And we'll be back. You see what I'm saying? And well, hey, that's what I'm saying. Ohio State, they got a great record against Mizzou, so that's another thing they have to get over. Because we all know that sometimes when you look at things like that, you say, well, that was in the past, but it's still there. So, okay. So let's when we talked about Mizzou the last time, we were talking about. I think we were talking about Eli, the coach. And he they voted him coach of the year, and he deserved it. Okay, so we're gonna give him his props too. So there you go. And we're gonna, I guess, when you're looking at some other items here, I keep on looking for, I'm looking for Otani. Okay, we're all looking for that. But I told you a couple of days ago, he's looking at Toronto for for different reason. I think he's looking at it because he looks at Toronto, and they probably sold him. With it. He didn't have to sell it though, because you can see it. How beautiful and how safe of a city it is, and the history of the Toronto Blue Jays, and it's beautiful. It's pretty uniform too. So he would look great in that Blue Jays uniform. I said that the Dodgers were loading up the truck for Otani, but looks like the money might not mean as much as we think it might mean. Okay, because he's looking at other things. It looks like. I'm sorry. And so with the latest that I've heard, that he's leaning toward Toronto, and the Dodgers. I think it's going to be, they might hear some more money or something, but I don't know if the money means as much as, like I said, to us that it does to him. So with that, we'll keep on, looking and seeing what's going to happen, and he's not telling anything. So yeah, let's keep on watching. And I saw some other deals, and we talked about, the pitcher that went to Arizona. I thought he could go to the Cardinals. That didn't go, the way they need some more pitching. The Cardinals do. So we talked about that, and but tonight we wanted to talk about the Tigers, Mizzou. Let's go Mizzou. You can beat Ohio State, but boy, you gotta play your best. And let's hey, and let's not get hurt before the game, and all that, Yeah. So we're with you, and congratulations, and December 29th, Cotton Bowl. Go Tigers.